Hi everyone, my name is Chris. I would like to talk to you about how to build 12 properties in 10 years systematically. This is what I did, but I will recommend you guys do your own homework, do your own risk analysis. This video is just for educational guidance. If somebody is looking to get ahead and try to secure 12 properties or 10 properties in 10 years and see what they can do, how to be retire early, how to get some more freedom in life. So I've come with the 10 tips, and my 10 tips are: buy your first home under your city median average. What I mean by that is you need to check your average median price of your local area or city that you live in. For example, current median price of every house that sells in Melbourne is around 880k. It was about $900,000 a couple of months back. It just came back a bit, but every house or median price of the house in Melbourne sells is around 880k. So my recommendation is look for a livable house on a good parcel of land. For example, I bought my first house in 2008 for $268,000 on a 580 square meter of land. It was a nice old Victorian extended house on a good street, right? It really matters if the house is in a good condition, you can live there, and it looks good from outside, it's nice and tidy from inside, it has a good feel about it, and you can look for the house that is under the median price of Melbourne or city you live in. In today's scenario, in 2018, you should look for a house under this median price and look for a good suburb, right? Good for top 20 or top 30 suburbs, with suburbs that have gone good in value, which have the good transport, schools, distant to CBD. They are the things that people in Melbourne look for when they look to buy a house in Melbourne. So what do? You buy your first house. This house can be your principal place of residence, where you guys stay in. You pay in your principal and interest repayments to the bank. And if you both are working, or if one of you guys are working, in less than 18 months of paying constant repayments, you should have enough equity to target for your second house. You should go to the bank, say, Mr. Bank, can you please do the valuation of my property I live in, and ask them how much are they happy to, for you to take it out from your current house, and how much you can borrow against your income. Simple scenario. Bank will come back saying, here you go, Mr. Homeowner, you can take 40,000 out from your house or 50,000 out from your house, and we can lend you X amount. Here you go again. You have your deposit. You have your pre-approval for the bank saying how much you can borrow. You go and look for the properties in that suburb that you like, or in the suburbs that you think is going up in the value, who have the potential. If you're young, you're happy to wait. Look for suburbs which will go up in the value next 5, 6, 7 years. Look for the house. Again, look for a house which is rentable, good fitting and fixtures, not that old, doesn't have the old fittings which can put dent in your pocket, which is rentable, have good heating, good aircon, and then you put the money down, and say, I want to buy a second one. In my case, I bought a second one for about $242,000 on 414 square meter of land, and it was 1 year old property, which was rentable straight away. Within less than 2 weeks time, I would have had a tenant in, right? And it's still rentable. Give your property and the ninth tip is give your property to the right real estate agent. Don't make mistake of managing your own property. This is the most important tip. I got it wrong when I was starting up, but I learned it the hard way. This is a good tip. Don't manage your property. Give it to the real estate agent, to manage it. And just repeat the steps. Repeat the steps from 6 to 9 every 12 to 18 months, and you'll be seeing yourself growing and making a good income in next 10 years of your life. You'll be in a good ahead, and will be good position to buy more properties. I'll come back with some more detailed strategies behind it, giving you more details. But in the meantime, if you like the video, just click on the like, and if you want to know more, you can just email it to me on my email. Have a good day, guys. See you later next time. Thank you. Bye for now.